A Chinese balloon floats over sensitive areas in both the U.S. and Canada. I'm Kristi Leigh, and we're taking a look at how legacy media is covering this potential national security concern in today's Daily Brief. Plus, Hunter Biden debunks the propaganda puppet campaign to discredit his laptop. Erasing women, now an agenda of both Planned Parenthood, and it's even creeping into games. And an ex-CDC director's shocking demand. A Chinese spy balloon was spotted Tuesday hovering over the state of Montana, home to some of America's most sensitive military sites, including those armed with nuclear weapons. But as National File reports, President Joe Biden is doing nothing about it, even as the Chinese Communist Party continues to flex its muscle and influence over the U.S. government. Joe Biden has publicly announced that he has no intention of ordering the spy balloon to be shot down. The Associated Press rushes in with excuses, implying this is just a silly coincidence. The China spy balloon over U.S. skies is just for research. The wind just pushed it over those sensitive military sites. You know what the evidence is for that claim? Because China said so. Oh, okay. Whoopsie. And what kind of research? The Chinese Foreign Ministry said the balloon is used mainly for meteorological research. Must work best in close proximity to our military sites. Oh, and Canada's too. Our neighbor to the north is monitoring a potential second incident of Chinese spy balloons, according to Gateway Pundit. A press release from Canada's National Defence says Canadians are safe and Canada is taking steps to ensure the security of its airspace. Remember when then presidential candidate Joe Biden tried to discredit the discovery of his son Hunter's laptop?
There are 50 former national intelligence folks who said that what he's accusing me of is a Russian plant.
You mean the laptop is now another Russia hoax?
The vast majority of the intelligence people have come out and said there's no basis at all.
Oh, and his PR team were quick to parrot that propaganda.
Who do you think is behind this?
Well, the Russians would be my number one guess.
Obviously, Russia would be the chief suspect.
This information Rudy Giuliani is peddling very well could be connected to some sort of Russian government disinformation campaign?
CBS News has learned the FBI is now looking into whether the information found on the device may be part of a Russian disinformation campaign.
In a strange twist, Hunter Biden himself is now debunking that misinformation through his lawyers. They admit the legitimacy of the abandoned laptop by calling on federal and state prosecutors across the country to open criminal investigations into those exposing the contents of the hard drive. This after some legacy media outlets finally got around to setting the record straight. New York Times waited more than 500 days before reporting it authenticated Hunter Biden laptop emails, according to Breitbart. The willful turning of a blind eye to information New York Post had reported more than a year prior likely affected the outcome of the 2020 election. But even in recent reports, the New York Times refers to Hunter's laptop as stolen, when in fact it was abandoned at the computer repair shop to which he had taken it and which had tried to contact him. Then Director of National Intelligence John Ratcliffe explicitly said Hunter's laptop was not Russian disinformation. But most legacy media ran with that narrative anyway.